from the teaching, reaching, caring, and sharing news desk. This is Harvest News with Pastor Vaughn. Good morning and blessings. I'm Pastor Vaughn, and here's the news. We continue our investigative report into Kingdom Builders. Last week, you may recall, we explored the statewide ministries you support as Kingdom Builders, the District Partnership Fund, City on a Hill, Teen Challenge, and Spencer Lake. This week, we take a look at Kingdom Builders' 4 national ministries: Free International, Trinity Bible College, Hillcrest Children's Home, and Special Touch Ministries. Free International is a ministry dedicated to ending human trafficking in the United States. And if you don't know what human trafficking is, we're talking about the sex trade. Free stands for Find, Restore, Embrace, and Empower. And the program has people dedicated to various aspects of this ministry. They have directors for Find, directors for Restore, a director for Embrace, directors for Student Awareness, a legal services specialist, and a women's outreach specialist. The members of this team are self-funded, so our contributions don't pay their salaries. What we contribute goes directly towards programs and ministries that fight against modern-day slavery. Free International has partnered with organizations in more than 20 states, and they conduct outreaches at major events like the Super Bowl and the Sturgis Bike Rally, which are both magnets for human trafficking. When you support Kingdom Builders, you help fund the fight against the sex trade in the United States.
Trinity Bible College is one of 13 colleges and universities accredited with the Assemblies of God. The college has been preparing Christian leaders since 1948 and will continue to do so into the future. Sherry and I are both graduates of Trinity Bible College. I graduated in 1992. Sherry graduated in 1996. We both have biblical studies degrees. And Trinity played an important part in developing us into the ministry team that we are today. In fact, you know quite a few Trinity graduates. Larry Levy, our district superintendent, Mike Bartell of Free International, Wendy Osborne, our missionary to the Ukraine, and Brian Bishop, the Chi Alpha missionary. These are all Trinity grads. So we believe that in investing in Trinity is an investment in the future of the church. And in fact, this summer we are attempting to get our hands on a children's ministry intern from Trinity Bible College to come alongside Pastor Rebecca and help with the summer activities. When you support Kingdom Builders, you're helping to support the next generation of Christian leadership that's being developed and trained by Trinity Bible College.
Hillcrest Children's Home is an orphanage in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and is a place for orphans from ages 5 to 18. This is run by the Assemblies of God, and with your support through Kingdom Builders, we can keep this ministry going.
Special Touch Ministries is an organization that reaches the community of special needs, whether it be physical disability or cognitive disability. It's an amazing event. I have 2 children that are on the spectrum of autism, so I am very passionate about Special Touch Ministries. I know it's a community that I can go to and get advice and have support. It's really amazing. A couple years ago, I was a camp counselor, and I got to firsthand see and witness and be a part of their environment, and I saw those led to the Lord. It was amazing. So when you support Kingdom Builders, you are supporting Special Touch Ministries. Thank you.
Being a Kingdom Builder is not a title, it's an action. Next week, we will explore the 4 global ministries you will support as Kingdom Builders. Harvest News is brought to you today by Harvest Heart Groups. And now, a word from our sponsor.
So if you're here today and you know Jesus Christ and you receive from the Spirit of God and you want to live the life He has for you, you want to live to the fullest, you have to know not just Jesus Christ, but you have to know the one next to you, sitting here today. You have to know the other believers that are in your life. And you have to allow yourself to be linked and connected to them, because it's only through that relational connection that we really become the body of Christ.
Stay tuned next week for more information about Harvest Heart groups. Our next 24-hour prayer encounter will begin Friday, February 3rd at 6 p.m. A sign-up sheet is available in the back of the sanctuary. And of course, get those prayer requests in. And that's all for this week's edition of Harvest News. From the Teaching, Reaching, Caring, and Sharing News Desk, this is Pastor Vaughn reminding you to love God and love people. Pastor Jerry is next with his fourth message about kingdom builders entitled Caring for the Community.